Hello, Sagittarius. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your January 2017 mini love reading, and it will cover January, February, and March. Let's get a shuffle going here. Oops, and see what we can find out for you. I keep getting the information from folks about via email or comments about checking your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to see if these are going to connect with you. A lot of people are checking those, and I guess they're connecting quite nicely with them. So I thought I would pass that on to you. And let's take a look here and see what's coming up for you, Sagittarius, in the love department. Oop, one more we need there. Okay. Wow. Okay, it looks like it's important that you trust yourself or go with your feelings. There's going to be a lot of people, it seems, that care about you and telling you what to do. That seems like to be the mission today. A lot of people talking about what's going on around you, and those I feel are for those that are single or those that aren't not in a relationship. That can change any moment, but you have to get yourself out there. You have to be around to meet people. And remember, the people that are kind of giving you a hard time about this, they actually do care about you. So if you kind of can find the words to say, hey, I'm ready, you know, maybe they know somebody, or maybe they know somebody who knows somebody. A lot of times it'll be something similar to that. It says that if you are ready indeed, get yourself out there. Unfortunately, I don't believe they come knock on your door and say, oh, Sagittarius, there you are, I've been looking for you. Although I guess it could happen. But it says get yourself out where people are, okay? And that can be many different ways, many different places. It says you've put a lot of work into figuring out what you want, okay? Some of you have been running from relationship. I'm talking to, I believe, to the single people right now. And it says it looks as if though you're ready to accept and maybe commit is the word I want to use to a relationship. Those of you that are already in a relationship, and together it looks like things are going to be on the improve here. Things are going to be like more compatible, more I want to be home, I want to be with my family, that kind of stuff. It says don't let anyone take this from you, because if you believe that's where you need to be, that's where you need to be. It says preparedness in reverse. Many of you have looked at what do you want, where do you want to be, who do you want to be with? And in a way, that's a good thing, because now you can set all your focus on where you're at and who you're with and how you can make things better. It says time now to make plans for the future. You can put your worries to rest about upheaval in a relationship. Relationship. It says some of you have been dealing with dark night of the soul, and that's pain from the past. Whatever you're worrying about or feeling foolish about, remember, if that's what you focus on, you're going to get some more of that. If you can focus on joy, bliss, ease, love, happiness, that's what you're going to get more of. So I guess the obvious is to change the way you're looking at it, and things are going to change. A lot of commotion around you, a lot of people around you this month, whether that be at home, work, wherever, but that's a good thing. Those of you that are not in a relationship, it might be the time to meet somebody. Those of you that are in a relationship, a good time to stand up for yourself and talk in a good way. Those of you that are doing any traveling or vacationing or something, I just feel there's some of you that this is much needed, and you're going to come back rejuvenated in a way. It says your prayers have been heard. You have a lot of spirit help here, and this is for all of you, is when you ask for help, open and to receive, okay? So some of you are feeling really disappointed. I feel that those are people that are really having trouble in their relationship. And if that is the case, just stop, take a step back and breathe and ask for some guidance. You know what I mean? See if you have to work together on this. This isn't a one-sided thing. And there's some really good stuff coming here. I feel like I've been nagging you here or scolding you in a way, but it says what you've waited for is right here. Apprenticeship isn't over. There's still more work to be done, but there's no more excuses now about when, how, why, where. Just is. Those of you that are in a relationship, you know, step forward, stand up. Put your hand out, you know, be the first one. It says, doesn't matter what's gone, it matters what's left. There's going to be some mighty good, quick changes here in the love department for those of you that are in a relationship. When you've put on the line what you want or spoke what you want, rather than what you think somebody wants to hear, big changes coming there. And those of you that are single or not with somebody, you've been strong, you've been awful lonely, and it says this could be the time, especially by spring, that feeling of being alone doesn't have to be anymore, but you have to have the courage to put yourself out there. and meet other people. It says you will get what you deserve. You have a lot of wants, wishes, and daydreams. And you know what? You have to be able to accept failure if in the event that you meet someone it's not the right one. And if that's already happened, that's good. It happens to all of us. But it says when the right one comes along, could be soon. You're going to know it without a doubt, and you're going to just jump in and do the best you can. Alms dispense with justice says, make sure you know somebody. Get to know someone before you make a commitment. Those are for new people. Those that are in a commitment, renew that commitment. Make some new ones. Tell them, talk about it and decide what you want and move forward. So let's see what's coming in January. Oh, I have the pregnancy card. If you're wanting to have a baby or a new family member, this could be a real good time for that. It says someone could be showing up from your past. That's okay, but by knowing that, remember how things ended before. Maybe it's time now, maybe it's not. I don't know. Only you can decide that. But it says some of you are going to be making some serious commitments. And that could be someone who's single or already in a relationship. It says speak from your heart and you'll never speak wrong. Let's see what else we have here. It says victory's going to be yours in February. It says listen, open your listening ears and make sure you listen. Those of you that are feeling you don't know what to do, before you do anything, if you're in a relationship, discuss it with your partner. You can't please everybody. It'd be nice if you could please yourself, but sometimes when we're in a relationship, we have to work together to get that happiness, that joy, that bliss, that ease. And those of you that are not in a relationship, it says February could be an interesting month for that. Just please open to the possibility of meeting someone new. And oh my goodness, we have March here, and we have the Sun card, which is joy like a child. We have the Four of Wands, which tells me there's going to be movement. Those of you that are single, you're going to have to give up some of the fear you have of a new relationship or being hurt, because it says you're going to have several opportunities, at least one for sure, for happiness, and you're going to have to make a choice. You can't really choose wrong. The only wrong choice would be choose nothing. You're going to have to choose to be non-fearful. You're going to have to choose to say hello, yes, or something similar to that. And those of you that are in a relationship, there's real joy here for you. Just keep the communication open. It says when you can do that, all is going to be good. Again, you may have some choices to make too, but make the choices how you feel, or what feels right with you. Be honest, and I think you're going to have a lot of sunshine there. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for dropping in. I will be getting those money videos out as quick as I can. I waited for these because of Mercury retrograde. Oh, I'm so glad that's over. It's my ruling planet. But I'll see you again real soon. Thanks for dropping in. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss.